As we gather here today to welcome the new year, I feel honored to stand before you as the president of Beth Torah Benny Rock Campus. On behalf of our entire community, I extend a warm welcome to each of you who is here, whether you are a long-term member or worshiping with us for the first time. Yom Kippur is a special time for reflection, renewal, recommitment, and to our shared values and mission. 5784 was the saddest year for the Jewish people since the Holocaust. I know it's hard, but think back to where you were on October 7th when you heard the horrific news. I was right here on this bima for Shabbat and Shmini Atzeret services. As I learned more about what was happening, I realized that the world as I knew it no longer existed. In those first moments, we cried, we supported one another, and we found our collective strength. In the days, weeks, and months ahead, Beth Torah organized and attended solidarity marches in Aventura, Miami Beach, and Washington, D.C. Our Social Action Committee opened the Mitzvah Closet for displaced Israeli families, and our Early Childhood Academy welcomed Israeli children in our new home away from home. Our Beth Torah family even funded an ambucycle through United Hatzalah. Beth Torah quickly became the center for events that hosted speakers such as survivors of the Nova Festival, our IDF heroes, the former U.S. ambassador to Israel, the CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, and many others. We should all be tremendously proud of how Beth Torah stepped up in this time of need. Unfortunately, our daily reality changed as well. Overnight, our entrance gate was flanked with significant police presence, and we needed to make difficult choices to increase our security infrastructure and protocols on campus. As we stand at the threshold of this new year, we find ourselves navigating a complex emotional landscape. The current war in Israel has left us grappling with fear, pain, and uncertainty. In these difficult times, we must remind ourselves of our purpose and the strength that comes from community. Our history has taught us that even in dark days, we can find light through connection, faith, and mutual support. Throughout my Jewish education, I was taught of a mythical book that God inscribed each of us in for the coming year. This image never gave me a warm and fuzzy feeling. I struggled with a God who judged us so stringently. I worried that my name was not inscribed before it was sealed. It wasn't until just last month, when Rabbi Roisman was addressing our newly formed young professional group, that I heard an explanation that I will carry with me moving forward. Rabbi's alternative explanation painted a bright picture and erased for me the previous story of doom and gloom. Instead of dwelling in the past, he explained the Book of Life encourages us to plan the next year with purpose. It encourages us to do better as we write the following chapter in our story. This explanation spoke not of a God that was judging my past actions, but of one who would partner with me to figure out my true purpose. This year, I encourage each of you to seek out your purpose within our synagogue. If you have a child or grandchild of ECA age, sit down with your partner or children and discuss with them the importance Jewish education has for you. Then come in and allow us the opportunity to show you the magic that happens for 363 children every day at Susie Fisher Early Childhood Academy. If B'nai Mitzvah is approaching for one of your children, like the over 40 families this year that celebrated with us, or you cohabitate with a teen like I do, join our Scheck Family Religious School, Chai Club, Journey to Mitzvot, or Kettler Family Kadima and USY programs. They are constantly evolving and will help our teens find purpose that resonates with them. We are blessed that Sandra, Gabby, Sippy, Jenny, Jade, and our amazing team of educators find purpose in educating the next generation of Jewish leaders. Our dedication to our next generation does not stop there. Our College Connection Committee curated a beautiful gift that each of our college students received just prior to Rosh Hashanah. This gift, we hope, reminded each of them that Beth Torah is here for them as they navigate hatred on their college campuses, the likes of which we have not witnessed in over 80 years. If you are over the age of 18, don't worry, we have programming for you too. Come join our adult education classes, social action committee, sisterhood, or plan to travel to Cuba, Argentina, or Poland with our clergy. Whether it is through exploration, involvement, or leadership, purpose can be found in the smallest of moments, like sharing a Shabbat meal, joining a study group, or volunteering to help those in need. Each of these actions reinforces the fabric of our community and deepens our connections one to another. Which brings me to our clergy, Rabbi Roisman, Rabbi Farber, and Cantor Marcos. Your dedication and passion for your work embodies what it means to live a life of purpose. You have navigated the challenges of the past year with grace and determination, providing not only spiritual guidance, but also friendship and support. We thank you. None of the above would be possible without our one-of-a-kind executive director. I am forever grateful that when called upon to make a career change, Jill Koch found purpose in being our anchor at Beth Torah. Together with Marla, Jolie, Naomi, Diana, Rihanna, and Sharon, you work tirelessly to support our synagogue and serve our community. We thank you for all your hard work and for showing us what it means to lead with compassion, strength, and purpose. Thanks to the diligence of James, our head of security, Roberto, our head of maintenance, Joel, Ivan, and their entire teams, our campus is safe and thriving. Our programming calendar is overflowing with something for everyone. From weekly adult education classes to cocktail and karaoke, mindful yoga, an update with the Israeli Council General, a night out with the Billy Joel and Elton John tribute band, or an evening of laughter with Elon Gold, Beth Torah has it all. In our Jewish tradition, the new year is always an opportunity for introspection and new beginnings. Let us embrace this chance to reflect on how we can each contribute to our synagogue and find our unique paths to involvement and purpose. As you reflect on the past year and plan for the following year, please keep Beth Torah in your charitable giving thoughts. All the wonderful things happening here would not be possible without your financial support. We are 915 families, and each of us plays a vital role in making sure our future is sustainable. Unfortunately, our membership dues do not cover our expenses. As a board, we are making hard decisions and pushing our fundraising goals. However, we could never have anticipated the over $1 million in security expenses we incurred during unprecedented anti-Semitism and hate. While we apply for all state and federal grants available to us, we need your continued generosity to deal with our new reality. A special thank you to our members who answered the call and contributed to our security fundraiser last winter. Their generosity offset the amount we needed to assess the congregation as a whole. Please know that decision was not made lightly and hopefully will never be necessary again. In my first State of the Shul address, I want you to feel proud of everything that Beth Torah Beni Rock campus has done in this past year and know that the state of the shul is strong. I need your help in making sure that we can continue to make an impact in the lives of our members and our community while covering the substantial additional costs that have incurred to keep our campus safe. Please help us welcome 5785 with fiscal stability by giving as generously as possible. For every $50, we can pay for 1 hour of one security guard. For every $5,000, we can purchase impact glass for a classroom. For $20,000, we can purchase a metal detector. And for $150,000, we can purchase a much-needed new playground. Tomorrow morning, you will find a pledge card at your seat. Folding down the 10 or 20% increase tab instead of the same as last year tab will help us achieve our goals. This year, we are 85 years strong. We celebrate all of you and your unique purpose. There is a place for everyone here. Your voice, your talents, and your dedication are essential to our growth as a community. In closing, my purpose is self-serving. I stand here so that there is no question in the minds of my 4 children, Jenna, Evan, Haley, and Adam, of where my priorities lie. In a world turned upside down in the past year, I need them to know that the survival of our Jewish community is and always will be a top priority for me. Community starts around our Shabbat table, but quickly grows to include Beth Torah, our brothers and sisters in Eretz Yisrael, and the entire Jewish diaspora. When asked to serve as president, I immediately realized the big shoes I had to fill. While we have a long list of distinguished past presidents whose shoulders I stand on, only once before has a husband and wife both served as president. Rochelle, it is an honor to share this distinction with you and Marshall. We miss him every day. And while Stephen takes pride in being the only second-generation president at Beth Torah, I'd like to join him in that rank. Thank you, Raquel and Michael, for treating me like a daughter and teaching us both the true meaning of Kol Yisrael, Aravim Zeh Lazeh. All of Israel is responsible one for another. To my 9 siblings, you each drive me to do more and to be better. Your involvements across our community inspire us all. To my dad, Marlene, and my mom of blessed memory, I am me because of you. To Stephen, thank you for encouraging me to stand here tonight. I could not do what I do without your love and support. I love you. And to my children, our world is far from perfect. In fact, it is broken right now. Dad and I will continue to try to fix it for you and with you. I pray that our example teaches you the importance of community and tikkun olam. Please, on each day, look for the light, the happiness, and the joy that makes it all worthwhile. As we embark on the new year 5785, let us find purpose in our actions, our words, and our relationships. May we lean on one another in times of need and celebrate our triumphs together. Let us turn our collective grief into strength and let our purpose guide us towards a future filled with hope, love, and unity. Thank you for being here tonight, for being part of this remarkable Beth Torah Ben Yirach campus family, and for sharing this journey with me. Gamar Hatima Tova, may we all be inscribed in the book of life, And may we all be blessed with a year of health, happiness, peace, our hostages returned, and of course, purpose. Thank you.